Hey guys, it's me Simone, and so in this video we're going to show you a little challenge of me using only Dollar Tree or dollar store items here. So right now I am opening up this coloring book that I got from Dollar General, and I'm ripping out some pages so I can get the background. So I'm using like the San Francisco one and ripping around it so I can use it. It blends better when you don't have like straight lines when you collage things in. So I'm just gonna cut up this, and I actually got another one. I think I got Berlin, and I wanted to see if that worked. But before I can get that done, I'm gonna mix up my homemade gesso real quick and um, use that. Right now, actually, I was like putting on some music, so but I actually had to do this like 4 times so that pause wasn't too long. Then I'm using some brushes I got from the Dollar Tree, no Dollar General. I think they're like $2 for a pack of 10 or so, $2 or $3. I don't remember. It wasn't too bad. So I'm using those since I'm only going to use Dollar Tree and Dollar General stuff. So doing that. The gesso I made is actually pretty transparent. It's a very light tint of white. So I might still like it, but it is very transparent. So I have no patience. I'm not gonna wait, and I'm seeing my placement. I actually end up not liking that big place and end up keeping these two. So I'm gonna use some Mod Podge, and that's actually from Dollar Tree. I got it a while back, but you know, it still counts. And I was showing you guys I got some a paintbrush. So that's a paintbrush from a paint kit from Dollar Tree that I'm using. I wanted a big brush when I use glue. I like using like a cheap brush that I don't really care about if it like glue dries on it. I realized I didn't have enough glue. I didn't have a lot of glue, so I'm doing my best to make it work by adding water. And I ended up finding another glue bottle that I could use instead. So just kind of showing you guys like, so right now I think I've what, the book was like $3, that glue was 50, no, $1, and the brush set was $1. Then I'm gonna use these paint tints and mix some color here, and these are the Crayola paints from Dollar General. It's gonna be a lot of Dollar General here. I'm mixing a blue and a green together to get like a teal color, and I'm just going to actually mix that in with like, I think I'm trying to find something to mix it. I am using the back of my brush to mix it. I realized it was way too dark, so I can add that white to make it a little better. It's not greener than I want it, so I'm adding more blue. If you know me by now, I do not like the color green, like at all. This color paint is very transparent, um, but I make it work. But you're gonna see in this video, I don't have any patience. I don't like really anything dry in this video. But I'm kind of like an outline, like this is like the sky almost like. So you see that's why I'm kind of avoiding putting the paint on the houses. Um, for now. But I said I really did want to add some paint to the houses, so. So I'm gonna finish that up. But yeah, you can actually get this paint at Walmart too, which I did not know that. But it's much more expensive. It's like $1, I'm pretty sure, at Dollar General if you can find it, because not all Dollar Generals have it. Right now, I'm of course mixing this mauve purple color. I think I'm still messing with my music right now, and I'm gonna add some circles to the edges. Just adding some stuff on both sides. Got even it out. You can actually get this in Walmart. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. You can get this from Walmart. It's like I think $1.65. I think. And right now I'm adding some white to kind of blend out the color. And the color is actually still wet. Nothing is dry. I'm like no patience. I end up not really liking the purple, so I'm getting the white and kind of blending that out. But I was having a little bit of trouble with this page. It was really different to not only be able to use this paint. And I do like this paint. I actually really like the purple on the edges, so I keep kind of going with that. Trying to control my purple. But this was a really interesting challenge since now I have like a lot of paint, and so to kind of go backwards and um, use less, a little less, is a different challenge, and I did like it. I do like this page a lot, but it is interesting. So right now, I think I'm about to get my stamps out that I got from Dollar Tree and use these here. No, no, I'm getting. I thought I was getting. No, I didn't move the thing out of the way. No, I'm getting my paint markers, which I love these things now. I'm so glad I purchased them, and I'm actually going to use these. These are not waterproof. Um, so I was actually trying to blend them, but they weren't blending it that well. So I'm actually at the way I'm gonna get water and blend them, and they're just like watercolor markers now. So, but I like these markers. They were a little cheaper because the other one because they have like two sided. You see, I'm using the water now. Um. All right, so I'm back. I actually let my page dry and everything. So right now, I'm using the other markers. I'm using red and purple to color in the houses, and I'm getting a brush from the pack I got from Dollar General, and I am wetting them to kind of blend it. I'm getting my Dollar Tree stamp and using the ink pads from Dollar Tree to stamp on and get some texture. These ink pads like were super bad, and the reason I purchased them was for this video because I didn't have any other ink pads from a dollar store to use. But they are really bad. I did not keep them. They are pigment ink, but they like I found better ink pads for a better price. Right now, I'm taking out my jumbo poster paint marker. It's a permanent ink, and I am what? Oh, there. Okay, I was like I couldn't see. Part of my page is not on. I'm actually using my phone to record this part because my camera was acting up. But what I'm doing is edging the sides. I actually really didn't like that, so I'm actually going to cheat. Oh, now I realize that it was too. I was too zoomed in. I'm zooming out so you guys can see. And now since the ink was really not transferring on my stamp and stamping well, I'm just rubbing the ink pad on the paint, and I'm actually just going to toss it after I'm done with this. But I wasn't really liking that, and so right now I think I'm going to actually after edge some pieces with the purple marker, I'm actually going to kind of cheat a little bit and use some black paint for my stash. It's only 50 cents from Walmart, so I'm using. But right now I'm using my. If you watch my um, DIY Easter ink video, like using the Easter dye kits to make spray ink video, that's what I'm spraying right now. It's like a shimmery glitter, and I'm using green and I think red or so. I think I was splattering some ink on there. I didn't want to waste my paint, so I'm just bringing this extra page right here. But I was just daubing some of that gold ink pen I got from um, Dollar General on there. And now I'm going to actually splatter some yellow on there too. So, kind of some good effects. Because you guys know, if you don't know now, I love splattering paint. It's super fun. So I'm doing that, and so it's a little bit of gold and um, yellow. So right now I'm actually painting the edges. You can't really see because I'm off frame. I did not get any black paint because I didn't think I would need it, but I really wish I did get the black paint from um one of the stores I went to, but no. So right now I'm just doing back paint and kind of going over it. I didn't like how reflective the permanent marker was, so I'm going over it and kind of smearing it with my finger and splattering it too. I'm gonna get more of my little paint pen and I'm gonna start splattering that too. I think I splattered it first, and then now I'm actually going to color in some of the windows on um, the houses, kind of like they're like lit. It's really nice and reflective, so it looks like these houses are like some people are in it or like that. For to be honest with you, I was really feeling this side of the paper more than the other one with the red and purple houses, but it's how sometimes it goes. And I'm like kind of cleaning up the houses a little bit, making it a little more noticeable, and just finishing some of the houses that weren't completely green. And I'm getting some buttons. I'm actually using these buttons. These are from Dollar Tree. So you get a lot of buttons. If you watch my haul, you saw the buttons I showed you. But I'm actually going to make a moon on one side. Actually, yeah, a moon on one side and a sun on the other side. So these yellow buttons are going to be the sun, and the grayish buttons are going to be the moon. That'd be a cool idea. So adding some more black to it, kind of edging, and then I want to go on the other side of the page and add black to the windows to kind of show that there's no one in the house. Maybe people are asleep. So maybe like showing like two different sides of maybe like the planet. One side where people are awake and stuff, and the other side where people are sleeping. I'm adding some dots with my black paint to the houses behind it. Splattering with white, I couldn't resist. Those are going to be like the stars. And I'm splattering over here with more yellow because it was supposed to be, the sunny part. So now I'm using some tacky glue. Now I don't have a Dollar Tree version of tacky glue, but they do sell Dollar Tree version of tacky glue at Dollar Tree, of course. Yeah. I didn't purchase that because I already have this big, humongous. I don't know how much it's a 16 fluid ounces or 473 milliliters. So I did not purchase it, but that's what I used instead. And I showed you those stars. I was going to use them, but I was like, no, only Dollar Tree stuff. So this is my finished page. I hope you guys enjoy and much love. Bye.